Halo semua, jumpa lagi dengan Acumus Gaming. Kali ini kita akan melanjutkan bermain eFootball. Sekarang kita di dua kali pertandingan kan. Ini kita akan langsung kita sudah dapat lawan. Mesin tanganmu nih. Mesin tanganmu. Semua ya. Semua bersihin. Sambil menunggu masih lawan. Udah bersih tangan semua. Udah bapak. Lupa cuma mengingatkan untuk mendukung Acumus Gaming. Yang belum mendukung bisa subscribe, like, share, dan komen. Terima kasih yang sudah mendukung, terima kasih yang sudah subscribe, like, share, dan komen. Iya. Ini Masya Allah pintarnya anak apa nih? Iya, dah. Babak. Iya, sayang pintar.
Expectations rising. Evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Unmistakably, the San Siro, this most distinctive of structures, 80,000 it holds. And already we're underway here. There could be trouble here. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's run loose here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mbappe! That was venomous. Haaland, Gerrard. No, he's just misjudged that one. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Foden might just make this. Pinches it off him. Akanji spots it and intercepts.
Hello.
That looks a good ball through. And Dijk does well to get it back. Oh, well played. Gerrard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead,
Haaland.
he just lost his way. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Haaland. Bawa sana. Ya
Gets his
udah.
head to it.
Ya pemain bola namanya Haaland.
Not quite good enough. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Iya, kenapa emang?
Mbappe.
Dah, terserah kamu.
Are
Terserah kamu.
certainly playing with an intense focus
terserah
in
kamu,
executing
Kak.
their plan here.
Lobbed in behind. Makalele cuts out the pass.
Enggak.
With that dink over the top.
Iyalah, gampang itu.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And Dijk cuts it out. Valverde.
Aduh, salah.
Communication breakdown there, it seems.
Salah aja.
And he's quick to get it clear again. He's a sharp little
Ya,
ball
elah
there.
pakai ngerem.
And that could set him on his way. Oh, that's fabulous.
Ngerem iya.
Nunez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe.
Oh, nggak bisa lewat.
Cut short. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Floated through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the ball
Kejauhan.
is out of play.
Oke, yang belum subscribe bisa bantu, tolong subscribe, share dan komen. Terima kasih yang sudah subscribe, like, share dan komen.
Haaland. Foden. And he's being shifted off it. Gerrard. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's looking wide.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Good spot, he's seen the run. And it's Messi. Hernandez. There's the whistle for half-time.
Nah kan, nggak bobo kan, main depan.
Perhaps not full of
Udah sana keluar
thrills
lagi.
and
Bawa
spills,
selimutmu.
but a game which has
Bawa
been
selimutmu.
of a very high level,
Cepat, mau bobo nggak?
certainly defensively.
Udah bobo, bapak lihat lagi kamu keluar ya. Bobo di kamar belakang ya.
Tight affair. 0-0
Nah,
at the
selimutmu,
break.
pakai selimutnya.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Mainan lu taruh luar. Mau bobo jawab mainan. Bawa luar.
And the second half gets underway. So neither side has yet broken through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Valverde, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at drop. Mbappe is on it, and the finish! Well timed, excellent interception. Valverde. Haaland. Foden chasing after it.
Enggak.
Mbappe. Valverde. And it's lofted through here. Now that's well seen too. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Darwin.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Lampard. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Haaland! He's got a goal! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! And that really is so impressive. So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Bobo.
Pass is coming, up he goes! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Messi.
Indonesia are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
They get a throw in.
Apa warna putih? Bukan.
And again they run up against stubborn defending. And here's Mbappe.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Foden! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tries a header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Messi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Oke, sambil menunggu lawannya formasi, gak bosan-bosan cuma gaming. Selalu mengingatkan jangan lupa dukungannya, subscribe, like, share, dan komen. Terima kasih yang sudah like, terima kasih yang sudah subscribe, terima kasih yang sudah mendukung Acemus Gaming selama ini.
Sostituzione di giocatori.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Van Dijk. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi in acres of space out wide. He's picked his way through. Van Dijk gets it clear. Tunisia have their second corner now. That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Showing great feet there. Ødegaard.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Palmer. And it's played forward. Adams calmly anticipates. Aims beyond the defence. Foden! Well, now it's... And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's Lampard! Liverpool somehow escaped the danger. That was a tight call, though.
Oh, the manager might turn blue here any second. He's probably sounding it right now. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Ødegaard. That is a brilliant interception. Foden. Mbappe. He is through here. And it looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Indonesia with this to level it up. A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Iya.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in...
Mbappe!
Hey.
They've got to be quick to recover this. Valverde. Yamal. Played out to the right. Played back in. Real chance!
Ya,
And
habis.
that is the last effort of the game.
Lawannya kuat
So it is
sekali.
something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
Berarti kamu nggak bobo kan? Bobo nggak? Hah? Ada. Tuh sana, bobo. Oke, kita sudah upgrade, kita akan langsung match sambil menunggu lawan. Gak bosan-bosan Achievement Gaming mengingatkan untuk dukungannya, subscribe, like, share, dan komen. Terima kasih yang sudah like, terima kasih yang sudah share, terima kasih yang sudah subscribe. Yang belum, ditunggu dukungannya. Terima kasih. Oke, udah dapat lawan. How to play. Benzema, Fernandes, ini Junior. Ini kerjaannya bolak-balik lari dia nih. Harry Maguire, ada Harry Maguire. Oke, kita gaskan. Baru dapat 1 poin karena tadi seri. Kita harus dapat poin penuh.
Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Estupinian, Barella, Vinicius Junior. Shifted it to the flank, in with the challenge. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than Fede Valverde. He's got the engine to do all the covering, but he's a lot more than that. He's got the strength, the tackling ability, good composure on the ball and balance in his game. So you'd really struggle to find any weakness.
Okay, interesting. Now it's Benzema. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Barella. Benzema, Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Tonali. Now it's Benzema. Pedro Neto. Now Tonali. Bruno Fernandes. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Tries a shot! Goal! Cole take the lead!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Indonesia finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Pedro Porro. Jimenez getting this one clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Barella. Now it's Benzema. That has ended up in no man's land. Jimenez gets across to intercept that. Played back in. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Pedro Neto is in a really good position out wide. Nice control.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pedro Porro. Barella. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Now it's Mbappe. Approaching the half-hour mark. Now it's Foden. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Foden showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Barella. Foden.
Pretty robust defending.
Messi. And the finish! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Can he put it away?
perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Can't get themselves into the lead. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Estupinian, Barella, Tonali, Bruno Fernandes. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Half-time getting close now. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Pinches it off him. Lampard. Now it's Messi. Ruben Dias cuts it out. Pedro Neto. Barella. Pedro Neto. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he was quick to react. Bruno Fernandes. Estupinian. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Indonesia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Estupinian, Vinicius Junior to Bruno Fernandes. Tonali, Lampard gets over and intercepts. He's shifting through the gears here. Distributed tidily. Vinicius Junior. Barella.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Mbappe. He's in plenty of space here. Messi. And that is expertly dealt with. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Barella. Interesting ball. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Cole clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Barella. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Messi, he's got away, and it's hoisted clear. And now the hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Maguire just eases him off the ball. And here's Mbappe. Messi, and the ball is out of play.
Changement pour Caen, le numéro 9.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Mbappe to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Bruno Fernandes.
Indonesia may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
In with a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Bruno Fernandes, played out wide. Tonali. Ruben Diaz cuts out the pass. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's a... He's got the shot away! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Vinicius Junior is flagged offside. Stood up well to him there. Maguire. Tonali. Estupinian. And that has been cleared.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Messi. Lampard. Van Dijk makes the interception. 75 minutes played. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now that's well seen too.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to...
There's the hit! He scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Changement pour Caen. Le numéro 21. Le
So,
numéro
time for
4.
changes on both sides, actually.
Le numéro 23.
So the lead now is 2.
Le numéro
Yeah, I
14.
can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Barella was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. A corner it is then. And the header! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's heaved it away. Barella gets a good foot in there. Messi. Floated through. And that should get the job done. And that is as far as they're going to go. Tonali. Nicely weighted ball.
You can never be short of runners into space.
Great chance! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
But pour l'équipe de
Well,
Caen.
when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Attention, changement.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Il y aura 4 minutes de
Barella.
temps additionnel.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Out of play for a goal kick. Barella gathers from the goal kick. And he's intervened well there. And that's that. Indonesia cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable.
Oke, kita akan cari lawan lagi. Ada susah nih lawannya nih kali ini nih. Di divisi 4 lumayan berat lawannya. Oke, udah dapat lawan. Apa kita bisa menang atau enggak, kita coba. Ya, sambil menunggu jalannya pertandingan, gak bosan-bosan aja Mas Gaming meminta dukungan dari para penonton, subscribe, like, share, dan komennya. Buat yang sudah subscribe, like, share, terima kasih. Persib Bandung.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Foden. Good read, needed to be.
Oh,
He's there to belt it away. Adriano. Mbappe. Hakimi promptly onto that, and that is that. He won't be happy with that one. It's a pretty loose pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Adriano, he's got away. Adriano! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Hakimi. And he's there to clear it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Played it again. That's a decent clearance. The peerless Didier Drogba. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Adriano, can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Yamal, Kimmich. And he's gone backward here. Alexander-Arnold clears it away. So, third corner of the game. And that has been cleared. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. And he's picked out the run. Messi chasing after it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Hoisted in. No luck with that dink over the top. Pedri is there and he can pick it up. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's a quick one. Kostic. He's got a throw in. Hakimi.
Look, movement creates more options.
Big header! There it is! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Mbappe. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Couldn't squeeze it through.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Valverde is there, and he can get that clear. In once more. Tries to get it clear. Some resolute defending there.
Indonesia certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
So the
Substitution in
manager can
progress.
make a change for the first time in the game here. Indonesia can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. And it's Messi. And he's there to retrieve it. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, can he get onto this? Kimmich. And he welcomes it in. Goes in for the header! And he hits the net! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He's having a hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Indonesia have their second corner now. Bastoni getting this one clear. Adriano. He's found a way through. Messi. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? There's the whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
This stadium. Thank you very much for your
And
cooperation.
the action is back underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Kimmich. It's a good run down the right. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's a decent clearance. Kostic. Aims beyond the defence. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Alex Telles does really well to win the ball there.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Quickly taken. Oh, super ball! Drogba! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. A case now of complete control. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Messi.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Crossed in again.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's played him through. Muscular approach does pay off here. Indonesia perhaps contemplating their next change here. Nicked it back promptly. Van Dijk. Yamal. Great work on the overlap. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Alexander-Arnold taking charge of the dead ball. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Corner number 3 coming up. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Alexander-Arnold. Header! It's in! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Number 21,
Indonesia give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
Number 20,
Now it's Mbappe.
Adriano.
Oh, it's come loose.
Coming on to
And here's Messi.
Number 9, Batistuta.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And it's Lampard. Foden. Drogba. Batistuta. Kimpembe kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi. Wriggles his way through. He's going to have to tune his
Yeah,
rangefinder before the next one. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, what a climb! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
18, Kostic. Number 17, Yamal. Coming on the field. Number
Thinks one
7,
through.
Mbappe.
Nicely intercepted.
Number 47,
Alexander-Arnold.
Phil Foden.
Mbappe. And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's Lampard. He's having a go! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
In for a header! And no, he couldn't find the finish. And he can clear it away. And here's Messi. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Alah.
That is a great pick out. Batistuta is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Time added on,
Added minute has
4
been
minutes.
indicated.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
They're up to 5 corners now. Akanji clears it away. Foden. And it's Alex Telles. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Batistuta pinches it off him. So that's it, it is all over. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
And now, please turn towards
Your
the
reflections
screen
then, Jim.
for a special presentation.
Belum menang sama sekali kayaknya kita nih.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Nicked it back promptly, and here's Ribéry. It's a sharp pass. Oh, and he's through the middle. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. Kahn will lay claim to that. Akanji. Valverde. Passing nice and neat. Now it's Havertz. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Just the goalkeeper to beat. There's the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. They're first. And he's gone backward here. And now a sudden chance to counter.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out for a throw. Havertz.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ribéry. Chance here to counter. It could be in here. Messi! It's anyone's ball now.
Can't be expected to
penting.
deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Mbappe! Neither side yet able to find the net. Foden. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, that's an inviting ball. Oh, played right into his path. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Sengaja.
Well, that looks a good ball through. He's in space and looking for options. Good read, needed to be. Messi, now the finish! Mbappe! And he's found the net! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Ya, aduh.
Tunisia penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's there to retrieve it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. There's no flag. There's the hit. And yes,
Saya bangku di depan. Kalau bisa dicongkan.
level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Oh, that's clever. And he was quick to react. And the header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Messi. Guardiola. He won't be happy with that one. And that's put paid to a promising move. Akanji cuts out the pass. And here's Mbappe. Half-time getting close now. Mbappe. Can he put it away?
Alamak, Jang.
A real
Alamak.
chance and a real let-off. Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Guardiola. It's Roberto Carlos. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And it's Messi. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Luis Suarez. Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now.
Terima kasih yang udah like, terima kasih yang udah subscribe. Yang belum like, belum subscribe, ditunggu dukungannya.
Roberto Carlos. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Additionnel, 1 minute.
Now it's Mbappe. Nice bit of trickery. He has found the way through. And the shot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. We're already back up and running after half-time. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Big chance! There it is!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Paris Saint-Germain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Passes short and sharp. Well, they've got it again. Valverde. Has a goal!
Le nombre de spectateurs.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Valverde clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Tries a header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Valverde did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Alexander-Arnold. Lampard.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming
Kenapa
again
ke
and
dia?
again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That pass has been well intercepted. Triol. Paris Saint-Germain upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Hoisted in. Valverde is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Alexander-Arnold. That is good alertness. And it's Messi. That's good vision. He's got the shot away! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Valverde. Triol calmly anticipates. And it's Messi. That is a great pick out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Mbappe. Now there's a... And Ribéry!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lampard! Well, now... Oh, he's been caught napping!
Attention, changement.
It's their second corner of the game. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Floats it up and over. Oh, delightful ball. And that should get the job done. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's running through. It's Lampard!
Alamak.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Indonesia were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Can he latch on to this? Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! That was superb goalkeeping.
Suarez is offering a wry smile there.
Paris Saint-Germain have their third corner. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Looking for the run. Now it's Lampard. He is through here. This my chance. Dispatched clinically. Late drama, late goal.
Halo Arsia, terima kasih sudah bergabung. Terima kasih sudah
And that is
komen.
about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Aduh.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Il y aura 4 minutes
Indonesia
de temps
give themselves a
additionnel.
chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Foden driving on and making good progress. Adams.
Alah, makin mundur.
Time added on 4 minutes.
Alamak,
Guardiola.
makin mundur.
And we're done. Indonesia did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful.
Masih belum bisa juga nih. No, I start from apa ini? From one house one house one horse ago. I played the game 1 hour ago. Why Miss Asia? Sorry, my English bad. Don't you have a better account? Don't you have better account? What account? YouTube account? I only have this account. Don't have another account. Why you ask about my better account, Asia? With the internet situation you have, if I were in Iran, I would be Division 1. Okay, maybe because you good with football.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It doesn't take too much working out that we have
I play
potential
football
for real
only
drama
for
here.
fun.
A campaign of thrills and
Not too
sadly rather
much.
more spills, more lows than highs. And this is where we are up to. Is it to be an extension of their stay until next season? Or will they be taking the dreaded step?
Where are you come
into
from,
the abyss?
Arsia?
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. The action has already started. Indonesia cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Lampard. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Fernando Torres. And he's heaved it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Cruyff. That's good play. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Messi touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, well played. Real Vinicius Junior! Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, that's an excellent interception. Lampard, a player who needs no introduction.
Okay, thanks for your tip.
So far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Mbappe.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hernandez cuts it out. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Fernando Torres, chance!
It's up to get the ball more easily than your opponent. Okay, I try.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Assegnato al 26esimo minuto.
You play this game too, Asia, and you Division 1.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Messi. Palmer showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Palmer. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Alex Telles tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Mbappe. Oh, this... Can he put it away? Cruyff.
Milan clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Now it's Lampard. Foden. Foden was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Short changes him with that pass. Valverde! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Valverde clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Van Dijk.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nicely spread. Messi has it out wide and in
Ci sarà
space.
un minuto di recupero.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's through here. Now it's Torres. He's picked his way through. Oh, look at the space here.
That's just...
And there's the end of the first half.
Halo Bang,
So
halo
there we
Bang
are, half-time.
Ahmad
Both teams
Mamat.
head into their respective dressing room, and
Terima
while there was a
kasih sudah
genuine
bergabung
flow
dengan
around the
Chemins
game, most
Gaming.
importantly, there has been
You're
just
playing
one
better.
telling moment.
Yes, because your
Still very
tips
tight
about
here.
matchup.
The game still up
Thank
for
you.
grabs. And the half-time score.
But my
1-0.
finger
Well,
still.
for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time
Berapa ya?
to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game. which
Halo
they
Bang
are.
Ahmad,
Go
itu
with intent and focus. Let your opponents know you're not
ditanya
just
sama
going to quietly bow down.
Arsia.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Aduh,
Great
kosong.
hit! Really well taken goal. And with that goal
Terima kasih yang
comes
sudah like,
comfort.
terima kasih yang sudah subscribe.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and...
Shapes to shoot!
Aduh, kebanyakan.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
No way through. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Messi delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Valverde. Oh, delightful ball. And the ball is out of play. Now it's Mbappe. Cruyff. That is a great pick out. Face to face with... And the shot!
Alah,
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
The timing of the
pensiunmu
pass
udah
and run
lama
was
begini mah.
exquisite.
Oh, what a mistake! They want to be quick to recover this. Cruyff has created one goal already. Vinicius Junior. Torres looking to get on the end of this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Thinks one through. No, that's been intercepted. Trippier. And it's Thuram. Oh, no joy this time.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Mbappe!
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Mbappe really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
And he's intervened well there. Trippier. Messi. Palmer. Akanji is there to clear. Now it's Foden. Spread it left. And That's really well manoeuvred. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Palmer. Valverde.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Indonesia desperately needing inspiration here. They are giving the lot.
There needs to be a more concerted effort to get the ball forward and keep it there.
He's gone for goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
You
Yeah,
got the
this is
chance
part
to
of the job.
defend
Head
yourself
down
and hit
and
her.
keep plugging
Okay.
away.
Sostituzione per il Milan.
Corner number 2 then.
Lampard. Numero 11.
Oh, what a climb!
Il numero 33.
Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Cambio di giocatore.
Uy,
Belts
terbang.
one. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Trippier picks it up out wide. Oh, good ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Good ball over the top.
Ci sarà un minuto di
Ya,
recupero.
1 menit doang. Lama.
Trippier. Noah. And that is that.
Jangan nangis lah.
Indonesia are down, and that will hit them hard.
Oke, kita akan lagi karena
Well,
ini
I have
sudah
to say, I'm
azan.
glad
Kita
I've never
sudahi dulu live
experienced
kali
what
ini.
those
Terima
players
kasih
are
sudah
going
mendukung
through at the
Acumans Gaming
moment.
sampai saat
An
ini.
uncertain future
Masih yang
and
sudah
confidence
subscribe,
shot
like,
to
share, dan
pieces.
komen. Terima kasih
Everyone's trying to
untuk
put on a brave face. But this
Arsia,
is
terima
pretty
kasih.
depressing.
Thank you for you
And with
Arsia.
that, it's
Thank
time for
you
me to
for
thank Jim
Mamat.
Beglin
Thank
and to
you.
wish you a very good evening.
Maybe I can play again. You can see I play again Arsia. Kita akan lanjut lagi nanti. Mau sholat asar dulu. Jumpa lagi dalam live saya selanjutnya. Dadah.